guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing my current everyday makeup routine. This is like a 20 minute makeup routine, which is super cut down from what I used to do. I used to take me like an hour to get ready. So really simple look, but very still looking glam, put together, and it's very like fall inspired in my opinion. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, that way you don't miss out on future videos. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as always, I'm just gonna begin with my brows using my SheGlam pencil to fill these in. This is in dark brown, my favorite brow pencil ever, and it's super inexpensive. I asked a lot of my followers on Instagram if they would like to see me do like a full face of Shein makeup, and a lot of people said yeah, so let me know down below if you guys would be interested in seeing that. But yeah, so like I was saying, this makeup does take me about 20 minutes in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. I have leftover like lash glue. Today's gonna take me longer because I'm filming this, but usually it is a 20-minute makeup routine. It's so funny because whenever I'm doing my brows like in person, I'm like, okay, girl, your brows look fine, they look good, whatever. They're not good, but like they look okay, you know? And then I look back when I'm editing my videos and I'm like, girl, what did you do to those brows? And they're always so uneven. One always looks super arched, and the other one looks super round. But I just don't know how to do eyebrows, and I don't know how to shape them, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't care, let them look like strangers. It's fine. Okay, they're literally a mess, like worse than ever. Like, what is this? Okay, it's okay, just keep moving. The show must go on. So I'm gonna move on with my brow gel. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Clear mascara and brow gel. So I found this at Dollar Tree. I've mentioned this before, and I've actually been really enjoying it. It keeps my brows in place without making them hard or sticky or anything. It's not gonna be like a super, like I said, it's not like hard or sticky, so it's not gonna keep them, how do I explain this, like super in place, like intact. They're not gonna move all day. They're still kind of gonna move around here and there, but it's just gonna set them nicely to the point where they're not all over the place. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's it for the brows. So let's move on to prime the lids. So I'm just gonna prime with the concealer that I'm gonna be using today. So this is Catrice True Skin High Cover Concealer. Mine is in the shade Neutral Biscuit. Just a little primer. Okay, so the palette that I'm gonna be using today is the Morphe and James Charles palette. I believe this is on sale at Ulta right now. So if you've ever been interested, now's your chance. But honestly, it's not a must-have palette to me. It's, I don't know, like I wouldn't have purchased it, honestly. This is what it looks like, by the way. I'm sure everybody has seen it, but I'm just using the nude shade up here to set. I've been using the BFF collab from BH Cosmetics every day for my everyday makeup routine, and the Mean Girls palette for the black in there. I'll show you guys what I do, but this has all the colors pretty much that I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna use this palette today because, like I said, I don't really like this palette, so I don't use it a lot at all, so I'm just trying to use it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take these e.l.f. tapes. It looks like this. I'm gonna cut it in half because I don't need a full strip for each eye. Why is this not working? My sisters suck. And all I'm gonna do is apply it on the outer section right here. So like if I'm gonna do wings, kind of just pop it on that way. I just want my edges to look super, like, very crisp. Okay, I'm gonna jump into the palette. So I'm gonna take this lighter, like, neutral tan right here, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this one right here. Sorry. So mostly this, and then some of this, and I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and begin. I'm kind of doing it like if I'm putting on liner, kind of in this shape, and then I'm gonna drag it up here as well into my crease. That's really red tone, so I'm actually just gonna mix in some of this darker chocolate brown on top. I'm just gonna use all those shades so I can kind of be a little bit more neutralized other than having it super warm tone, like reddish orangey. I need more of this though because the other one looks more. And again, I'm just dragging it out here. Don't worry about these edges. I'm gonna blend them out then. I honestly really just kind of do it super fast and don't even care how it looks because it's supposed to be like that. So now I'm gonna take my this like bullet brush, and I'm gonna take, I'm trying to decide what colors to use since it's not the same palette. So I'm gonna do maybe this one that kind of looks a little bit more burgundy and mix it with these two. And I'm just gonna start making like a wing eyeliner with the eyeshadow. Again, very messily. I'm not trying to be precise, that's what I'm trying to say. So again, that doesn't matter. You can blend it out, smoke it out so it looks more messy. The messier the better, because that's the vibe that we're going for. We just want like a really smoked out wing. Oops, I got the wrong color. It's okay. Ooh, girl. These are super pigmented though, so be careful. Just like that. I don't have any napkins, so I'm just gonna use the paper from the e.l.f. one. I'm just gonna wipe this down a little bit, the brush, and then just use it and blend this out. Okay, next step is gonna be I'm just gonna take a little angled brush like this. I'm gonna take the black in the palette. Ooh, girl, she's pigmented. And I'm just gonna do this as close to the lash line as possible. And very thin. We don't want this to be thicker than the other line that we had just previously made. Oops. There, can you guys hear that helicopter all throughout the video? Because they are looking for somebody out there. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush like this with no product on it, and I'm just gonna use this to blend these edges up here. We're gonna take off our tape with a crisp line, guys. Woo! Okay, now I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is just a lash curler from Dollar Tree. We're gonna apply a really thin coat of the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. I really love this mascara. I like the wand. And it makes your lashes look longer and volumized. I said that really weird, sorry. Just a thin coat because we're gonna do obviously falsies, so we just want a little bit of mascara so they can blend in better with the falsies. Okay, so I just have some lashes drying with the lash glue on the side, so I'm using my favorite lashes ever, Light and Fluffy 694 Wispies from Salon Perfect. They are the best. This is how they look in the packaging, brand new, super pretty and wispy. I'm gonna start prepping my skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my favorite moisturizer at the moment, which is the e.l.f. Hydrogel Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. It looks like this, has a pump, which I love. It's very, very nice and hydrating. Good for sensitive skin. I didn't break out with this, which I have obviously super sensitive acne prone skin, but it's worked really well for me. I'm almost done. I'm gonna have to order another one. And then for primer, I'm not going out today. I'm gonna take this right off as soon as I'm done filming, but if I was going out, gonna be out in the sun even for like a minute or two, I would use my Milani SPF BFF primer. This has SPF 30, so wear your SPF, but since I'm not going out, I'm just gonna go straight into this primer. This is a Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer 12-Hour Makeup Grip Primer. So this is I've heard, I haven't personally tried it, a dupe for the Milk Makeup Primer. It's like a green like jelly like primer. Your makeup adheres so nicely to this, you guys. Like, it lasts so long if you wear this primer underneath your makeup. So this is how the lashes look. Very pretty, very wispy. It just completes the look. Look how nice this looks. It's so simple. Literally, the eye makeup takes like 5 minutes if you're not obviously filming this, but literally 5 minutes or even less, and it just looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, so my foundation concealer is on because I am testing out a new product. So I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills new Magic Touch Concealer as my foundation and concealer. This is in the shade 8. So this video, the concealer video, is going to be up the video before this, I believe, so go check that out. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested on my thoughts on that. But let's move on to cream bronzer. So today I'm going to be using Did I get the right brush? Yes. e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This one is in Tan Lines. I have another shade that I haven't tried out, but I've been really enjoying this one. It's really creamy. Just using this little angled brush from Eco Tools. Okay, I'm going to move on to cream blush. I'm going to be using the Fenty Cream Blush in Rosé Latte. Very pretty darker mauve, perfect for fall. For powder, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just apply this with a brush because I don't want it to look too powdery if I were to do it with a sponge. For powder bronzer, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Matte Bronzer in Matte Sunkissed. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. I love their brushes. This is a pretty warm bronzer, so maybe if you are lighter skin, I don't know, I think they have more shades. Just go with like a lighter shade, a more neutral tone, because it is pretty warm. And then powder blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Rose de Oro. I think that's the name. And then I'm just going to use another BH brush. So pretty. It has such a nice little like, not shimmer, like a nice glow to it that it looks like you're putting on highlight as well. And I love it because I've been skipping highlight nowadays. Taking a fluffy brush, I think this is the one that I use for my powder. I'm going to just blend everything out so it doesn't look super, super harsh. Going back to that palette that we used for the eyes, I'm just going to do like the darker brown up here. I'm just going to do that on my bottom lash line. Sorry. No, that looks too... Okay, never mind. I'm going to blend in a little bit of this one. Okay, that's it. Applying some of that Big Mood mascara on the bottom lashes. Girl, this thing picks up so much. Okay, last is lips, which I usually literally will just apply some... Where is it at? Oh, sorry to move you. Vaseline, because I wear a mask. As probably everybody else does, but just for the look, we're going to do some lip liner and lipstick. So I'm going to be using the KKW lip liner in Nude number 2. So on my skin tone, on my lip color, it's not really a nude, it's more like a brown. I used to suck at lip liner. I suck even more now without getting any practice anymore. So let's just ignore that. I'm going to go in with the BFF Alondra and Elsie collab. This one is in the shade Desert. I think it's going to match this lip liner really good. Yeah. I've never tried this lipstick, or I don't think I've ever tried... Oh, it's so lopsided. BH Cosmetics liquid lipsticks, but it's a really nice formula. It feels super creamy. You guys, what is this shade? Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna set all the makeup. So my go-to setting spray right now, prepping spray, anything, has been the Hard Candy Brighten Sheer Envy Brightening Setting Spray. This has vitamin C and rose water. I found it at Dollar Tree, and I actually really, really like it, you guys. It sprays very nice and evenly. It's not like a super fine mist or anything, but woo! It's just so nice. It's so satisfying. Like I don't know, the scent, the feel of it on your skin, it feels super hydrating. Super nice. Go check out Dollar Tree. And that's going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my current everyday makeup routine. Again, I like a little 20-minute makeup glam. Still looks super glam, super put together, but it only takes us like 20 minutes, so that's a plus. I really like this lipstick, by the way. It's super fall, giving me all the fall feels. Woo! Super, super cute. So yeah, if you guys try it out, let me know what you think of the routine. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!